With all competitiveness considered from the Bulls front office, how should the Chicago Bulls feel that no Chicago Bulls player has been involved in All-Star Weekend? Because I feel a certain way. And then DeMar DeRozan talks about the Bulls needing an All-Star break to kind of rejuvenate. Y'all know we're going to talk about it, break it down. But you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys of Cognac Boy Bobby. And then today, I am with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling better. What's the word? Let's get it.
What's the word? If y'all tune in with us today, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. CDubb, this weekend of All-Star Weekend has been all right. I like a lot of things that have been going on. You know, we had the skills competition. We had the celebrity all-star game. We had the three-point shooting contest. We had the dunk contest. All this stuff that took place. But no Chicago Bull was involved in any of this. How would you feel if you was a part of this front office? What's your initial thoughts anyway? Let me hear what you got to say.
Oh, you want me to? First of all, shout out to the All-Star Saturday night festivities. It was entertaining until we got to the end. It's just too inconsistent with the dunking contest. We gotta figure out something about that dunking contest. When it comes to the Bulls and not being participants in either no event, let me introduce you to a guy named Adam Sanogo. He will be playing in the G League All-Star game in a couple hours. So represent Chicago. Adama Sanogo is an All-Star weekend. But for real though, we ain't deserve to be there. Maybe Kobe White did, but I wasn't mad that he didn't get there. This is a great opportunity for the Bulls to sit back and be infumed. With me, I'm such a competitor. I'll be looking like these weak motherfuckers in front of me doing also. I want to hurry up and get back to basketball and prove that they didn't deserve it. It was my turn. I should have been there. So I'm talking to Kobe, DeMar, Vooch, and Drummond, and out the whole team. Go play like you're mad now, because obviously the coaches ain't recognizing you good enough to go to no all-star game or no all-star activity. Obviously, your peers ain't thinking you good enough to go to an all-star game or an activity. And also, the fans don't think you're good enough to go to, to an all-star game or activity. So I will go into the next 27 games, is it, nephew?
Yeah.
Like a bat out of hell. Take it out on everybody on the basketball court.
I'm with you on that. And I think that, like, man, though, it sucks not seeing one of our own be out there. You know what I'm saying? I think the three-point shootout would have been a great competition for Kobe White to be a part of. Me personally, I would have loved to see that. Maybe even see him be in the skills competition. That's just me. I would have loved to see that. And just so the Bulls, just to see one of our own be a part of something and have a chance to win an award. You know what I'm saying? Not for the sake of just them, but for the sake of saying, hey, the Chicago Bulls got one. You know what I'm saying? We won something. But it is what it is. I believe you had a valid point. The Bulls absolutely didn't deserve much. You know what I'm saying? This season, with the way that they started this season, I mean, they tried to right their wrongs. They're still trying to right those wrongs. They've been a lot better. But at the end of the day, look, there's just a lot of people that felt like they weren't good enough. And sometimes that's okay. So you use the break, get right, and let's see if you become that bat out of hell that CDubb is talking about. But CDubb, DeMar DeRozan pretty much said that the Bulls needed this break to kind of rejuvenate. My man's even came out and gave words behind it. He said the last 2 months has been kind of crazy for us with the injuries, dealing with all the noise on the outside with the trade rumors. Emotionally, physically, mentally, we took on a tall task the last 60 days and we pushed through it. Now we can kind of breathe a little bit, gather our minds and emotions, and get Pat Williams back, hopefully, and get some bodies back and kind of get rejuvenated for the next 27 games. So that's how you feeling on by now. DeMar DeRozan is like, yeah, we cool with the All-Star break. This is a much needed break. We're going to get our minds right, and let's try to push through for these last 27 games. How you feeling about all that?
This is something I'd expect out of Jamar Derozan, wouldn't you, nephew? He's just standing up and being a leader and saying what he should say. Now, I think we're at the point of we tired of all the talking, so it's just more talking. Okay, I hear you, Demar, but I hear you. Now we need y'all to come out and have a great 27 games. We need to get above 500 early in this second half of this season because I feel like we've been trying to get over 500 for like a month now, like a month
Yeah,
and a half, maybe.
facts.
So let's get over 500. Let's clear this hurdle. And let's try to change our position in the playoffs because I do believe we at least going to the end season tournament at the very least. Go ahead and do jumping jacks if you want to. Go ahead, scream if you want. That's it. That's it, at the very least. That's where we going. But yeah, you gotta respect it though. He's being a leader. He's doing what a guy. Now you hope it could have been Kobe. Big Kobe, you taking the reins of that. But DeMar's doing what DeMar does. He's a natural leader. You know what I'm saying? Off the court. Your turn.
This man. But hey, I ain't too mad at the thoughts from DeMar DeRozan. You definitely got to go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, take that time. But hey, he's showing those good qualities, those good leadership skills that everyone likes to talk about. You can't be too mad about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, hey, everybody been talking all season long. All season long, we've been hearing so much about, and it's not even including the trade stuff. We know this could be the last dance. We need to play harder. We don't understand what's going on. We don't know what's continuity if it's gonna work. We're trying to get it right. We want to be competitive. Talk. And like CDubb said, the Chicago Bulls have been battling back for a while now and trying to get to 500, not above it, to 500 for the last few weeks. And it definitely seemed like over a month right now. Every time the Bulls get close, they get knocked back down. And I tell you this, CDubb, the first game coming out of the break, they got Boston Celtics. You think that's going to be easy? Hell to the no. Because especially if the game is on the road and we in Boston, these guys rarely lose at home. I think that all season, they only lost 3 times at home. That's going to be a tough challenge for the Chicago Bulls. Now we know that the Bulls always, play them pretty well. But keep in mind that when they was playing them well, they had Zach LaVine on the court. Now, can Kobe White fill in for that? I believe he can. But now we know that game plan from Boston is going to be centered around Kobe White, at least a little bit, because they don't want him to go off now. That's what a lot of teams have been trying to do. So, yeah, this sounds good, and I hope y'all rejuvenated. But the first game out ain't finna be an easy start off to this latter part of the season. You got to be ready to go.
Now, have we played Boston this season? It seems like we ain't played them.
I think we played them early in the season, like early. I think it's a while
it had to be
played them.
Yeah, it had to be. My goodness, we gonna see heavy Boston this half of the season. Then heavy Boston.
Yeah.
So that's gonna make for an even tougher schedule. So you guys definitely better get. What do you call that little? You've been in the military, nephew. What are the trenches? You better get ready to get in them trenches.
You better get ready to get in the trenches
because I think this gonna be a tough. We ain't see a lot of teams. We ain't see a lot of Philly. I think we got like 2 more games with Philly, like probably 3 more games with Boston. Probably it's gonna be tough. Milwaukee, we ain't played Milwaukee a lot. We got some games with Milwaukee coming up. This is gonna be a tough half. So let's see what we gonna see what they made of, bro.
I mean, they first 2 games back. They at home against Boston, then they play the Pelicans. Then you got Detroit, you got Cleveland, who just kicked you in your teeth. And then you got Milwaukee, Sacramento, Utah, Golden State, the Clippers, Dallas, Pacers, Clippers. So it's tough. It's tough.
Oh my God. Joe, we could be out the end season. Hold on, can I read it? We could be out.
You want me to go through it again?
Go through it again.
Yeah. This is from February 22nd to March 14th. These are the games. The Celtics, the Pelicans, the Pistons, the Cavs, Milwaukee, Sacramento, Utah, Golden State, Clippers, Dallas, Pacers, Clippers again. That is a schedule to have, bro.
Is that in succession, or are you just picking games? Is that
no? This is all in sequence from February 22nd all the way through March 14th in that order. I'm giving to
Oh
you
my
in
God.
that order, straight from ESPN right now. The
Oh
Bulls
my
have a
God.
huge challenge right up front of them if they want to make it to 500, or even if they still want to be in the play-in. You feel me?
Oh, and what's bad? Detroit been beating people lately, bro.
Detroit have been hooping, and they got Isaiah Stewart punching people in the face.
Bro,
He just got locked up the other day.
hey, do we give them more points if they come out the end of this and they like in the like 6th seed? It's I don't know.
I mean, because it's a big opportunity for him. It's a huge
Ooh,
opportunity
Lord.
for him. I think it's
That's
tough, but I think
that
that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
that's all
That's
playoff teams
11
except
games, bro. Next 11
all,
games ain't no slouch.
bro. That's 10 playoff teams, right?
Yep, you got Boston, the Pelicans are in the playoffs right now. The Cavs, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Sacramento Kings are in there right now.
Oh
Golden
my
State
goodness.
Warriors are in the play-in. The Clippers are in the playoffs. Dallas Mavs are right there. The Pacers are in
Golden
the
State been
playoffs.
playing better.
Again.
Golden State has been playing well.
Yeah.
Bro, this gonna be tough. Get ready to dig in, bro. Get ready to dig in. Make sure you have your frustration caps on.
For real, because this is about to be tough sled for sure. You definitely got to be right. You definitely got to be right, especially with these games coming up. Hey, but we're gonna be able to see what they're gonna do. I'm not getting ahead of myself on this one. And the
No.
crazy part is, bro, when they play the Sacramento's, that's gonna be a start of a road trip. 1, 2, 3, 4 game road trip, all on the road against Sacramento, Utah, Golden State, and the Clippers. These are road games, CDubb.
Oh my God. Damn. They
Those are
finna go
road
through
games.
it, nephew.
I mean, they got a before their road trip, they got a 3-game homestand against Detroit, Cleveland, and Milwaukee. So it ain't like they got some games that's gonna happen. You at the crib, you gotta be right at home.
Gotta take care of business, yeah.
Because when you go on the road, you at least got to be 2-2 in that 4-game stretch on the road.
Oh my God, bro. And they gonna need all the rest they could get. I'm glad they didn't go to the All-Star festivities. They gonna need
Jamar
all
talking about getting their mind right. Hey,
the
if you indulge in the devil's lettuce, do you? If you eat some cognac, do you? But get your mind right.
Get it right, bro, because y'all gonna need every damn membrane or whatever you call it, cerebellum in your brain, bro. Because that schedule tough. First 11 games, like my nephew said, man, can they come out 7-4? Hell no. Go ahead, nephew. Can they come out 7-4?
That's gonna be extremely tough. Extremely tough.
Damn. Can they come out 6-5?
They can. I say that's more reasonable.
That's reasonable.
That's reasonable. But they got to come out firing, and they need some play. They need P. Will back.
They need P. Will. They need all hands on deck. No cap. P. Will got to be back. He steady talking about his foot. Rub a flour on it and get back on the court.
He talking about rub a flour on it. You got anything left, man?
Ooh, I didn't even know. The nephew just enlightened me. It's finna be HELL. Hockey sticks, whatever you want to say, this second half of this season. Get ready because it's gonna be tough.
Facts. All right, that's it from us today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. Make sure you subscribe here and hit the like button. If you want to call in and give your take and be a part of one of our mailbag episodes to where we play your voicemail and react to it on one of our episodes, that number is in the middle of your screen, 773-242-9219. And of course, see red, baby. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.